What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. My name is AJ and this is All the Mods 1.10.2. And today I'm going to be showing you a quick and easy way to automatically generate Obsidian using items from Mekanism, Ender.io, and of course Applied Energistics too. All you need to do is supply the lava. Alright, let's build this thing. So here you can see this is where it was. You see the one that I built the other day. You saw that in a couple of videos. So I'm going to show you how to build this thing. We're going to build this thing basically together, right, step by step. It's really, really simple. It's really straightforward, but there's a couple of gotchas that you've got to be aware of. And now I've already filmed this video once and I screwed it up entirely because I completely forgot about those. So this is run through 2 and I've perfected it, I think. Well, now I've said that, you watch, it's going to go horribly wrong again. So I've got my ME system down here. This is the purple cable that you all know and love, right? And just to show that there's no like crazy shenanigans going on, say hi, King Willy. There is the purple cable here, goes right back to the blue cable that comes from downstairs. That connects to the ME system, so we've just got a P2P tunnel with our purple cable. That connects right downstairs to the ME system, so there's nothing crazy about that whatsoever. Alright, I just wanted to show you that, just so you know there's no confusion or you think I'm doing something uber crazy or funky. There's not. It's just literally that, okay? So I'm going to put some of these floor blocks back in so I know what's going on. Put these back in. Put these back in. Alright. And this is going to be basically where the whole thing is going to sit. Alright, let me turn my night vision on because it's a bit dark back here. And to start with, so I know basically a template, an outline, I'm going to put the 3 blocks. These are going to hold the water. Alright, because as you know, to make Obsidian in vanilla and also modded, funnily enough, you need water and lava. So to basically make this automatic, all you need to do is provide the lava bucket. Alright, so what we'll do is, well, we need a water source here, and this is key. Water source needs to go there, alright? And basically how this system came about was, the other night I was looking for a way to basically find a block or an item that would place water on the fluids, right? If I gave it a bucket or a drum, it would put fluid into the world. And I found the Fluidic Plenisher from Mekanism does exactly that. Alright, you feed it fluid and it will put it in the world in blocks. Basically like, if you remember from Feed the Beast, there was the floodgate. Well, this is similar to that. Alright, and it's really simple to make. Okay, so let's come over here real quick because I'm going to show you what we need. So to make the Fluidic Plenisher, if I press R, then we can see the recipe. So all it needs is tin, circuits, an electric pump, and the electric pump is really simple as well. Press R on that and you'll see steel casing. Well, that looks complicated, right? Well, it's not. It's just osmium, glass, and steel. All right, and then what you'll also need is, if we go back and hit R on those 2 again, you'll see we also need these enriched alloys from Mekanism. And that is made in the metallurgic infuser with redstone and iron. And I think we have a metallurgic infuser here, and there are some I made earlier with iron and redstone, and there's also some I made earlier as well. So that's how to make that. And disregard that funky colour because that's just the blood moon. Nothing to be worried about. Alright, so let's crack on, shall we? So what we obviously need to do is we need to bring our ME cables up here. Well, not there, obviously. Up here like this. Get rid of that one because that's going to be in the way. And then we want to put a block here. And we need to take our fluidic doodah and put it that way. So this green thing is on this side. So I can now connect up my energy conduit here like this. And we'll set that to insert. Now I know you don't have to do this. Don't bang on at me in the comments because I know you don't have to, but I really like to do it because it shows absolutely clearly what that conduit is doing. You know, you can see at a glance that conduit is putting power into that. GG. Alright, good. So next we want to bring probably this one up as well. This one needs to come up higher. So if I come, it needs to come up to there, that's right. And one out from this, there, okay. And we can get rid of that now, we don't need that. And let's put a block there and a block there. Now this is going to stop. If this system ever fails, alright, this is going to keep outputting lava, and you'll have a lava source block here. So you want to put that there to stop the lava source block, alright? So now that those are there, we can go ahead and put our ME Annihilation Plane. Now, if you've never used an ME Annihilation Plane, they are really cool. Now, if I open up my JEI and I type in AN, and I get the Annihilation Plane, here it is. It's really, really easy to build. It's just fluidic crystal, iron, and these annihilation cores. And those are simple as well. You've seen those before. These annihilation cores, they're pretty much the foundation of Applied Energistics. All right, and what this will do, if I quickly demo, if I get rid of this glass, and I put any block in front of this, so for the sake of argument, let's put Obsidian, right? Obsidian. It's going to break that block immediately. It doesn't matter what hardness the block is or what the block is, so I can put glass there and it's going to break it. You put something in front of it, it will break it, and it will put it directly into the ME system. And that's what's going to do it for us. See, this is going to make that's going to put out lava, the water's going to turn it into obsidian, and this is going to break the obsidian. It's pretty simple, right? Pretty straightforward. Cool. So that is now hooked up. That's hooked in. This has got power. Let's put in our display unit down here because we can. And then let's wait for that to get a channel so that I can put my obsidian in there. There it is. It's online. You can see in the top left it tells me. So lock it so you can't clear it. So we've got 29,000. Now we did have a lot less obsidian when I started this thing. We're down to like 20 obsidian. So I had to come up with a solution quick fast. So next thing we need is the ME level emitter. Alright, this is cool. If you've not seen these before, they're really quite funky. It has its own GUI, and we're going to use it with a crafting card. Okay, what it can be used for is you can tell it to say, look in the ME system, and you can say right now we're saying emit when levels are above or equal to limit. So right now the ME is saying there is more than 1000 obsidian in the system, so I am going to emit a signal. Okay, but I can also say emit when levels are below the limit. So when they are below 1000, it will light up. So you see it's not lit up now because we've got 29,000, but if I whack this a few times, quite a few times in fact, keep hitting it, you can see the lag there on my connection. Wow. So we're now at 28,000, it's not on. 29,000, it's not on. 30,000, and it lights up. Alright, so that can be a really cool indicator to tell you when things in your ME system are lower than they should be. Or you can use this to signal some sort of automated process when an item in your system goes below a limit. So that's pretty cool. But what we're going to do is we're not going to use it in that fashion. We're going to use it with a crafting card. Because you can tell it now that I've got that in there, I can tell the system to emit a redstone signal whilst the item is crafting, or, and this is the mode we're going to use, I can tell it emit redstone signal to craft the item. Alright, so if I open up my crafting menu now, there must be something crafting. No, there isn't. Why is that lit up? Emit redstone to craft item. Well, that's odd. Let me take that out and let me clear this. In fact, I'll do it the quick way, shall I? Let's just, it must be conflicting because I put that number in there. So let's put our crafting card in, and then let's put our obsidian in, alright, and change it to the mode that we want. So what that's going to allow us to do now is if I open up my crafting menu and I type Obsidian, there we go, and I change this to craftables, you see I now have an option to craft obsidian, and I can tell it craft me 10 obsidian. So you see it's now lit up. If I cancel that crafting job, it should go out because we're not crafting obsidian. Alright, so that's the basis on how this is going to work, because we're going to set this fluid conduit here, set it to insert here, and then we're going to take our lava bucket here, put this there, and this is going to be on extract, and we're going to tell it to extract or activate with signal. So what that will do is one last thing before I screw this up, I need my water source in here. There we go, there is my flowing water. Now this is the moment of truth. This is either going to be a success or it's going to be an epic rage quit. So hold on to your seats because this is it. I've turned this off because there's already lava in here from when I tried it last. So let's change this to disabled. And of course it's broken again. Well, well, that's just great. So we'll turn this off now. I am going to sort this out. I am going to find out why this isn't working because it's bugging me. So let's put that there. That's going to break the lava for us. And then I'll just take... See, that is a live on cam screw up there. See, it happens to everybody, even when you've prepared. So that now is, I think what I need to do is put my water source. Let's put the water source in again and let's try again. All right. So water is flowing. Let's turn this thing on. Stand back. And see, we did nothing different that time, did we? Nothing different. But yeah, now it's working. All right, so let's turn that to disabled. Okay, and we can also speed this up. So let's speed this up real quick by getting these speed upgrades. You can make these in a crafting table using osmium dust and enriched alloy and some quite clear glass, or any glass, I think, to be honest. So let's pop these in. I found 6 is the key. 6 is probably the... Well, it is the most, really. If you put any more in, this thing won't be able to keep up. So what will happen now, once those are loaded... There we go, they're loaded. What I can do is I can say craft obsidian. And I can say craft 100 obsidian. And now it's just going to do it. There we go. And see, it's working. Simple as that. Now, I don't know, I haven't figured out how or why it breaks the first time, but now it's set up, this is good. I put about 10,000 obsidian through this thing last time. So you see these buckets, 1 million of these equals 1,000 blocks, okay? So this will do 4,000 blocks before it's empty. And that, guys, is pretty much it. That is a really simple, really cheap and easy, when it works, mind you, it's really cheap and easy way to make an obsidian generator in all the mods 1.10.2. Alright, so that's the third time I've built that. Crikey. I should be... Oh, one last thing I'm going to do, because I don't like this. It's nasty, nasty, nasty. I'm going to take... You've seen me do this quite a few times now, but I'm going to do it anyway. Take a facade, conduit facade. I'm going to take a factory block, this one, and I'm going to get out of that, and I'm not going to press that. I'm going to press forwards instead so I can actually walk. I'll take my sturdy block. I'll take my conduit facade. Like that. There we go. Thank you very much. That's got rid of that. There we go. That looks tidier, doesn't it? Excellent. Alright, well, that is it. Nice and easy, nice and quick. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, and you want to see more videos like this in future, don't forget to subscribe. And share this video with your friends if you think anyone that you know plays Minecraft and you'd find it useful. Please do share it around. So until next time, guys, where we'll have some more crazy funky gadgets and we'll check out some more funky cool blocks from other mods. You have a good one, and I will catch you later.